Many years have passed, but education remains powerful. The world has been facing challenges that the pandemic has given to us. Everything has changed, but education still remains and continues to save people not just in time of crisis, but also in developing ourselves and skills that may help us to become better and to make our life more easier than we expect. Education continues to improve and develop. Many factors are taken into account so that everyone has the opportunity to have an education. Many laws, rules, documents, philosophies, and processes are in place to achieve proper and appropriate education for all. In connection to this, there are so many educational philosophies, including essentialism, perennialism, progressivism, social reconstructionism, existentialism, and behaviorism. As a future teacher, progressivism is my philosophy of education because its purpose is to promote social responsibility and democratic values, and of humanizing education by placing the needs and interests of the students through a combination of short lessons, hands-on activities, group work, project learning, service learning, empathy building, and personalized support, which will surely help every student to have progress. In order for me as a future teacher to initiate progress in my students, I must first initiate it on my own by applying good qualities and having sufficient ability to teach correctly and appropriately, because a good teacher possesses an aptitude or a native capacity for teaching. Some of these aptitudes and native capacities that a teacher must possess are having sharp memory, genuine love for children, creativity, kindness, industry, and curiosity. Another aspect to be considered as future professional teacher is the professional code of ethics. A professional code of ethics outlines teachers' primary responsibility to their students and defines their role in a student's life. This code ensures that students receive a fair, honest, and uncompromising education. Code of ethics helps teachers to create a safe, productive, and positive learning environment in their teaching career. These ethical principles promotes good relationships between teachers, students, and parents when making educational decisions. In my own understanding, being a teacher is not just about becoming a professional one, but to become a globally competitive and globally aware professional teacher. As a future global teacher, I will promote understanding and respect for all peoples, their cultures, values, and ways of life, awareness of the increasing global interdependence between peoples and nations, abilities to communicate with others, and awareness of the rights and duties of individuals, social groups, and nations towards each other. A global teacher must also have a strong moral foundation, because being a global teacher is also being a moral leader to your student. Leadership is a responsibility, and becoming a good leader is when you use your power to lead others. As a future teacher, strengthening my moral foundation principle starts from following some steps, such as identify a set of values, manage your ego, consider diverse groups of people and include their views, embrace change and build consensus, and establish unity. Being a teacher means making commitment to lifelong learning, with education being an ever-changing, ever-expanding field, and with new developments happening often and new takes on old developments. Professional development is a crucial part of achieving continued educational success in reaching teaching goals. Creating my professional development plan and ensuring that it is effective, I will follow some steps including self-assessment, goals, strategies, resources, and timeliness. generation of students will help to improve their country and the whole world because of teachers, by having good teachers that will create knowledgeable generations. Teachers who create knowledgeable generations can create future teachers. This is the cycle that repeats itself. Everyone can be a teacher, but a good teacher must have some specific characteristics in order for students to be successful.